Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You got
problem.
the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member, buy him a coffee, and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment, and when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. How is everybody doing? Where it's currently 45 degrees here in Massachusetts. It's supposed to get into the 60s today.
That's
How
what we're
are
gonna
you?
do. We're at 49.
Oh, okay. A little bit warmer. I'll read the
Good
chat.
morning, everyone.
And first in the chat this morning, it's Craig. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Scarlett. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Regina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. Mark Twain. Uh, road
Regina,
trip.
you be careful. She's already on the road.
Oh, yeah, be careful. Marlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Miss Denise. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hello,
Welcome.
Terry.
And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome.
Morning,
And how are you
Randy.
doing? Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Dropping off my father-in-law.
And boy, everybody is up early this morning. I'm
I
seeing
like
some
that.
people that should
And
still be
Miss
asleep.
Tina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Carol, it's not hump day, it's a Taco Tuesday. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Hey,
doing?
baby.
Good to see you. That's right. Y'all drive carefully. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And TZ. Hello, good morning, and welcome, TZ. How are you
Good
doing?
morning, TZ.
And Frank, I was thinking about you this morning. I was watching a lot of your videos. I love the paintings. I left you a couple of comments. I like what you're doing on those paintings. They're pretty cool. I've actually never seen it done before. And so I was catching up on some of your videos this morning.
Uh,
Nice. Yeah.
Frank, Regina's coming up. Maybe we can meet up today.
There you go. And also, I sent you a friend request on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, catching up with you. Let's see here. Some jewelry too. I was watching some of your jewelry videos too. Let's see. And also, I left you a comment about two of the items you weren't sure what they were in that one video. They were pretty. I always put a little cream. And that sounds good. I used to put chocolate powder in my coffee, but I don't do that anymore. I used to. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are
Little
you
Debbie.
doing? Good to see you. And Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. Already dropping those links in the chat.
Morning, sunshine.
And how are you doing this morning?
Well, Randy, it's 2025.
That's right. Although I need to do that again because I used to love that. I just don't like putting stuff like that in my coffee, especially when I have flavored coffee. Maria, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good
Hey,
to see you.
Maria. Hi,
Welcome.
sweetheart.
Tell nobody hello. Let's see.
You don't need to be reading the chat, Regina. You
Yeah,
pay
right.
attention to that road.
Unless somebody's driving for you. Yeah. If somebody's driving Miss Daisy, you're good. But no, don't be doing
Denise!
don't
Oh
be
my
doing that.
God.
You
Good
got up at
morning,
3 a.m.
honey.
this morning. I was up at 2:12 this morning.
I
Good
was
morning,
up.
Angie.
Good morning, Miss Angie. Hi, honey.
What time you said you woke up this morning?
Uh, well, I woke up at 2 o'clock and thought, no, 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 no. And then I got up at 3.
That was me at 1 o'clock this morning. I woke up at 1:22 and it's like, I'm going back.
Miss D,
Yeah, we're getting a little warmer today. That's right. Taco Monday, and I don't eat this stuff. Let's see. Good to see you, Maria. How are you doing today, early this morning? Let's see here. Mark. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, my friend. Hello. It's good to see you now. I know that's not the words, so I always do that. Change the words sometimes. I can't take credit for being here on time. Blame the cats. Well, you are here though, so that's a credit. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes. Check out his paintings. He even did a couple of them in one that was like, wow, I liked. I'm gonna go back and watch some more. Frank, do you still make paintings? This one, I'm not sure how long ago it was, but I did catch up on some videos. I used to put salted caramel in my coffee. I had to quit. Okay.
Hmm.
We hit 40 thumbs up on Josie's place last night. Awesome.
Excellent.
That is awesome to hear. I love hearing that. Yes, that is awesome. Let's see. I was also up 3 putting labels on packaging. Oh, but you know what, Craig? I get a lot done back then that early.
Yeah.
Yep. All my orders are pulled and packed and ready to go.
It only depends on if you got somebody else up with you to start the trouble
Yeah,
at 2 o'clock in the morning. If you're by
exactly.
yourself, you know.
Heather, hello, good morning and
Good
welcome. And how
morning,
are you
Heather.
doing? I'm good, even though it's raining in Brooks, Maine. I didn't realize you were in Maine, Heather. It's been a while that I've been to Maine. I met up with Carol, her husband, and Debbie and Max go thrifting. Yeah, accident on the way here. Oh no! Aw, I know you were excited about getting that done today. Sorry to hear that. She's getting her bathroom
Oh.
remodeled, getting a walk-in shower. Luann, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? It was 8 years ago. I don't know. I just liked it. I watched it. I'm not sure if you, Frank, are you still doing paintings? Yeah, she's getting a new walk-in shower. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Call me Mark. I'll get in trouble with you.
I'm
Yeah.
sure, Carol. Hmm.
Yeah, you gotta watch that sometimes. At 3 a.m., you feel like you only up one up. Yeah. But this morning I went back to bed after when I woke up at one something. I was like, no, I'm going back to sleep, and I did. But then come 2:20, I was like, I gotta get business done. I was already downstairs at 2:20 getting coffee done. Max, please send them my loves. They're doing okay. I keep in touch with them. They're doing okay. They're just getting a lot of things done, remodeling their house and getting all the doctor's appointments out of the way. But they're doing okay. She said they miss us. Sorry, YouTube was acting up. Yeah, YouTube so much watching. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done paintings in about 6 years. Wow. Okay. I liked them. It was nice. I've never seen it done like that before, but I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So what you got going on this week, Mark?
Regina's coming in. Red Hour Resell. We're going to see her in a little, well, hour or so. I'm going to be with Janice tomorrow for our Wednesday morning. Well, it's 11 to 1 Eastern, 10 to 12 Central. And get ready for the show this Sunday with Aaron, the ephemera guy, Tooch Man, and Dragonfly Bee Susie. Oh, wait a minute. I got something going Saturday, too.
What's up, Tooch? Mon? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Hey,
how are you
Tooch.
doing? Yes, yesterday I saw that on the news this morning. I am amazed and shocked, I guess, at the same time, on how many different platforms are connected to Amazon. Because yesterday there was a lot of problems with Amazon, the Ring doorbell, different platforms, and yes, that's because they had an outage yesterday with their internet, and that's why everybody was having issues with whatnot, Amazon, your Ring doorbell, the different delivery services like your food and store all that stuff was all problems yesterday. And I was surprised. I didn't realize all of that's under the umbrella of Amazon. Yeah.
Well, I didn't either.
Thank you. I didn't until this morning. It's like, wait, what's
I
all this? And Rob and I were talking about it. It's like they control a lot of that. I didn't know.
and
Yeah.
I don't go to very seldom do I ever go to Amazon anymore.
Yeah, they were showing things like all the different delivery services and all were part of that. And yeah,
Okay, I've been busted again.
I see it in the chat.
Wednesday night is Denise, Magical Emporium, and Michael of the Two Old Guys. They do a show at 9 Eastern, and they just run. I it could be 1 o'clock before I hear Michael come to bed. I
That's right.
thank you, Denise. I needed to be busted. See,
Hello, Al. How are you doing?
yesterday. My excuse was Michael was sitting here, and he needs to tell that, but he's not here. I
Hello,
think he's still
Denise.
upstairs sleeping.
She busted you. Yeah, it's called
Busted.
AWS.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, that's what it's the whole AWS thing. Yeah, I saw
I
that
love you, honey. I'm sorry.
this morning. Her hubby
But
start
if you
small.
guys haven't got their show, those two together, they are a team, and it is just hilarious. If anything, you're gonna laugh.
Yeah, they started building more distributing centers even around here. I saw one when I went to Connecticut a couple of weeks ago. Yep. See, Jennifer didn't forget.
No,
No, she didn't.
Jennifer got my back.
Yep.
Thank you, honey.
Sometimes we forget. All right. So for my case, tomorrow's our hump day auction. But also, if you are a reseller of any platform or any uh, community, and you would like to be part of the reseller community shop hop for November the 29th, I do have 7 spots left. That is for November 29th. Now, don't forget this Saturday, we're having our monthly one this Saturday. And there's several people already have their videos ready. And I'll be finishing up mine very soon.
You know that's right, Craig.
Uh,
Jennifer's got my back. Carol's got my front.
yes, I saw that when we passed through there. Yeah. Yep. And Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to
Good
see
morning,
you.
Cheryl.
Welcome. And also, I want to mention yesterday morning, I did let y'all know that I opened up December's rapid fire round. And I did forget to mention because I'll be heading out on the first Tuesday of the month. We're flying out to Hawaii. The December rapid fire round will be December the 30th.
30th.
And so if you want to be part of that one, I do have 2 spots left for the rapid fire round for showcasing of members. Those 2 time slots are 3:15 or 3:45. I did open it yesterday and it filled up pretty quick. So if you want any of those spots, email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com and let me know either 3:15 or 3:45. It is first come, first serve on that one. And again, that is going to be December the 30th for December. And then a week later, we'll have our January one back to our regular scheduled timing of the first Tuesday of that month. So just want to mention that and remind you. Let's see here. Get back into the chat. That's what's right there.
The incredible Miss Jennifer Hayes. Absolutely.
Set. Carol, everybody saying hello to each other. So yeah, don't forget again this Saturday we'll be having a new reseller community shop hop this Saturday starting at 12 noon on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel, and everyone else thereafter. I will be having that video up. I hope we can finish that one today for the advertisement portion of it, and then I'll have my video ready by Friday. Is my goal. I just got to get it finished. Other than that, that's what we got planned for this week. December the 1st, mark your calendar for the Hump Day auction starting in January. We'll open for guests on December 1st. So if you want to be in for anything after January, you do need to make sure you email me starting December the 1st. Email me on a couple of dates you would like, and I'll be glad to get those started for January. I still can't drink a shake through a straw. I need instruction. Well, Craig, I don't know what to tell you there, dude. That sounds like you got issues. Yeah, we'll have to get the black sofa out for you. I can't relate to Carol. That is why I said it. Ha! All right. So, as y'all know, we've been doing this every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where we do a specific topic. And today we got a little something different for y'all. So, without further ado, let's get into our topic of the day. also want to say hello to Melinda. Hello, good morning,
morning,
and
Melinda.
welcome. Melinda, I would love for you, and it's nothing bad. I would love for you to see if you can join me after the morning show's over. I have something I want to tell you about, something about to talk with you about. So if you would come on the show after, and I want to talk to you about something real quick that can help you. Hope it's not an auction again. Whatever, Craig. Go back to sleep. Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. So again, our topic of the day is with our topics, it's never too late. And today we're going to talk about it's never too late to try something new, no matter how hard you think it might be. Embracing new beginnings at any age. The central message is a powerful reminder that the door to personal growth, learning, and experience is never truly closed. This philosophy directly challenges the common belief that certain activity, like learning a new language, starting a demanding hobby, challenging or changing your career, or mastering a musical instrument, are only suitable for your young or those with an innocent talent or inherited talent. The key principles will be as follows. Challenges are the age barrier. The idea demonstrates the dismantle of the notice of an ideal age for learning. It asserts that it is assert it asserts
It
that
asserts.
it
There you
asserts
go.
that life experience, maturity, and a strong sense of purpose gained later in life can actually be rewarding than it might have been years earlier. Oh, Mark, you want to take it from there?
Overcoming the fear of difficulty. The phrase acknowledges that trying something new is often daunting. The mental herd of "it's too hard" or "I won't be good at it" is often the biggest obstacle. The core idea encourages pushing past that fear, recognizing that difficulty is simply a natural part of the learning curve, not a sign of failure. Focus on the process, not perfection. Success is redefined. It's not about becoming a world class expert. It's about the enrichment that comes from the effort itself. The act of challenging oneself builds confidence, improves cognitive function, and brings a renewed sense of vitality and excitement to life. The value lies in the journey and the personal change it brings about. The importance of self permission. The idea grants people permission to prioritize their own desires and curiosities, whether it's a lifelong dream or a sudden whim. It validates the pursuit of new skill purely for the sake of enjoyment and self discovery. In essence, this motto is called to action and optimism. It will encourage everyone to reject limiting beliefs and realize that any time is the right time to start a new, challenging, and rewarding chapter.
And that is so true. And I want to
It
get back into
is.
the chat. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you
Morning,
doing? And
Susie.
710, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. There's Paul. That is Tina's husband's channel. If you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out. Try to start something, a new concept. Yes, always new concepts. There's nothing wrong with that. Hipping Grammy Nina. Hello, good morning and welcome. I gotta check
Good
and see what
morning.
your channel name is because these handles have got me going crazy. Let me see what your channel name is. Because I'm still learning all these handles. Yeah, Nina. Okay. Good morning, hello, and welcome. How have you been? It is hard to follow. Follow what? I will follow you. The master, an instrument, or an organ. Yes. Let's see. I will make sense. It will make sense if you go back to sleep. You too, Craig. Huh. I am learning what the new ventures and reselling, and that's a whole new chapter in itself. That's something new you have to learn because a lot of times people, and I hear this a lot. For those who have been here for a long time and know what is my favorite word I love to hear, put it in the chat.
It.
Yeah. Pushing forward and getting easier. And the more you do it, the easier it'll get, no matter what it is. Ellen, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you
Morning,
doing? Good
Ellen.
to see you. Welcome. Oh, fears keep getting in. And it does, it will happen, but it's to overcome it. You're good. Gate Smasher, hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Gate.
Bacon donuts. Oh my God, I haven't had that in years. It's been a long time for that. When I want to start something new, I research and watch videos to see how it is done. I try to do it and then stop. I need to push through, overcome the darn stopping point. Yeah, that is the hardest. Yep, the word yet. That is so true. Yep. And again, even when somebody's like, for example, if somebody's new in our chat and they're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and that's another daunting task that somebody doesn't want to do because they nervous. It's just so many, and I look at it this way. For me, this is my opinion. To me, those are my excuses. Because when I first thought about doing this, I was not going to do it. It was nope, nope, nope. I can't do it. But when I was in the first chat I was in, I went on live, and then of course the main one was just do it. That was the reply. Just do it. And that was Harry Tornado. And I said, okay. So I didn't think about it. I just did it. Look at me 6 years later. It'll be 6 years next month on the 28th.
And when Janice called me about the Friend Selling with Friends to get new people, it's a half-hour time slot.
Yeah.
You can't, well, no, you really can't screw it up. But if you wanted to get your feet wet, that was the whole principle of us starting that. And we're going on year 3.
It's amazing.
You know,
And then it was so
uh,
successful, you had to start a whole nother show a second time in the month.
exactly.
But it's all it
It's,
takes is for you to get started, work out the kinks, because it does happen. No matter what you're doing, we
yep.
all tend to put on the back burner of us being afraid or hesitant to start something new. It is always just like as if you were to start a new job, or in my case, when I moved from Louisiana to Massachusetts, I was scared about it because I didn't know nobody up here. But you learn that the more you do something, the easier it will get. Now, granted, you may have some obstacles in the way that may get you to say, okay, I'm going to stop for right now. What can I do different? And you keep changing things that works best for you.
Mm-hmm.
But the fun part about it is the challenges that you give yourself to overcome those problems, and you solve them. Like I always say, I don't have problems, I have solutions. That was instilled in me for a long time. Before I even started with YouTube and reselling, and before I moved here to Massachusetts, I always looked at things that way. But the only ones that I'll never succeed at is the ones I don't try.
It's
You don't
true.
try, you don't know. And I know, for example, there's so many people, and I'm only saying this because with me being on YouTube for 6 years almost next month, I've seen so many different people come on, not wanting to even show their camera, to show their face. And I have to say, I am very proud of those because they would come on the morning show gradually, even though they would show their avatar like this. For example, they would do this. That's okay. But the more they did it, the comfortable they got behind the scenes after a show, then they said, okay, I'm okay with it. Because it all depends on how you feel about it. Because some people just don't want to be on camera, period, which is understandable. There's a lot of YouTube channels that are faceless. That's okay. But think about it this way. A lot of times, if you're into the reselling portion of it, people want to put a face with a name. So
You make
again,
you sell more.
yes,
That's my opinion.
yeah.
And Johnny, look at when I started in 2022
Mhm,
with you
mhm.
coming up, being on screen with you, and let's continue. How about when you approached me about this show?
Well, after bingo,
Because
well,
I
even with
wasn't
bingo,
sure.
you when you and I started doing bingo as a co-host, because Carol was my host, and then
And Debbie and Max and
Max was, but Max had to step back because of his health. So I reached out to you and you said, I don't know about that. It's like, I don't know what to do. But what it is that I believe it's in all of us. It's human nature that afraid to start something new. But once you got the hang of it and we clicked immediately,
Yeah.
and then I asked you, I said, well, I have an idea. What do you think about this morning show thing? And
Look at where we started a
yeah,
few months ago and where we're at now.
yeah, that was back
You
in
guys,
April, actually.
are you
Yeah,
getting too much of me?
not at all.
We're
And
internet sensations.
now, um, but again, I know at the beginning, and we discussed this at the beginning, that I told Mark, let's give it a little bit of time. You gave me 3 months. Them 3 months flew by.
It did.
But I understand, and we all have that I don't know if I can do it mentality. We are afraid of doing something new, but I think it grew. You grew a lot, not only with doing the show, but with your own channel as well. And now you're
Yeah.
helping others like I do, which I'm very proud of you for doing that. Carol says, and look how many people you've met since here. Yes, I've met a lot of people. And every year I do my down memory lane of everyone I met throughout the year. It is amazing. It's amazing. 6 years and is a rookie. Yes, I'm still a rookie. I'm still learning. I was learning stuff this morning about something Mark and I talked about before the show this morning that I learned about something new. Yeah. I have met so many great people here. And that's another
And
thing you're going to.
Janice is, well, have you got your coffee, hon?
Well, thank you for letting me know that 710.
Uh, Janice is one of the first people that I met when we first started. And she's a godsend to me. I love that girl. Um, yeah,
And TZ, we all are. That's just human nature. But don't let fear stop you. Exactly. And that's one of the things we wanted to do this about this morning because it doesn't matter your age. I've been watching some videos that came out recently of starting a YouTube channel at the age of 60. I'm almost there. I'm knocking on 60. And then I see
that was
starting
a
a
long
YouTube channel.
time ago.
Yeah, but it's weird because you never think about that. Stop looking at Carol. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And I have to say too, since I've met a lot of people, not only in the chat, not physically in person, but in the chats or in other chats, again, I know I've always said this before. If you're trying to grow your channel, one of the biggest things you want to do is go into other chats and chat up in the chats. Let people know who you are. I know some people are more of out there than others, but that's okay because then that's how you get to learn about that person. But when you meet them in person, physically, it's a totally different ball game because now you get to really see that side of them. And it's
Mhm.
amazing. And I would never change it for anything else again. Well, good morning, Michael. How are you doing? Hello. And
Hey,
somebody asked me one
Michael.
day, Johnny, how do you remember everybody's name? Repetitious. The more they come in your chats, the more you remember. Now, sometimes there are some times where people don't come in for a while, but I tend to remember their names unless I have to get that brain freeze squirrel moment. And that happens. Yeah, that's part of getting old. Let's see. I procrastinated for years about fixing my teeth. It took me a little bit. Well, awesome. Yep, that is awesome, little Debbie. Unless you go to the grocery store with a bag over your head. Yeah, that was back in the day too, right? Exactly. What was his name? The guy with that had bag over his head. I can't remember the show. I feel like I am growing leaps and bounds with help and doing what I'm doing. And that's all it can be. And then again, the more you learn, the more you want to do again. The more you want to do, learn more, learn something new. That is the continuation of growth and keeping your mind healthy, is what I think. That's my opinion. We trauma bound Mark.
Yes, she did. Oh,
And
I'll never get over it.
like Angie, when I first met Angie, I used to watch her doing the neighbor, come on in, neighbor. Hello to morning chat. Hello to regular chat. Now she's doing shows with, I don't know if you're still doing it with Ella, but they did the monthly show on Sundays, and she's doing a show with Josie's Place, and she's going more live on her channel.
And Janine's.
Yep. Janice has got more shows now. When I first met her, I think you were doing the one I met you with was with you and your sister, if I remember correctly. It was the first time I saw yours. I'll hold your mouth and expose little perfect teeth. And there's always ways around things like that. You are doing fantastic. Yes, she is. But it's the willing to learn and ask those questions. I need that. How to video Miss Randy. Have fun. I'm just kind of going through the chat here. I'm saying off camera, and I am. Yep, I'm the same way.
Oh, that is no lie. As far as what you see is what you get, whether
Yep.
it's on camera or off. Carol, haven't met her in person yet, but talked to her on the phone. Mm-hmm.
The
And
gong
that's
show.
the way
There you go.
Michael and I are.
I knew it was. I can remember. Ellen says I never.
The unknown comic was the one with the bag on his head.
Mm-hmm. It's never too late to grow up and take responsibility of your actions and learn to accept apology with grace. Amen on that one, Ellen. You right about that. I mean, I do drop in chats almost every morning without fail. Yes, and again, it's not every day. You can always be in someone's chat, but again, yeah. But it's easy after a while when you have the same people and you meet them and you see them in other chats. And there's nothing wrong with that. Josie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
What did I say?
Huh?
Jennifer said I meant Janine's.
Oh, Josie,
Can't
thank
you
you. I
tell
got my
they're
books in
Janine's?
yesterday. I got my package in yesterday.
Hey, Josie.
Let's see. Hug, sweet Michael. Oh, yes. I am stepping out and I'm enjoying. And that's what it's all about. Enjoying what you're doing and enjoy learning new things. What you see is what you get with me too. That's right. Ask Carol, girl, look, she better wear her depends around me. She knows it too. Good morning, everybody saying hello and good morning. And so, yeah, the biggest thing, the outtake of this whole topic today is it doesn't matter your experience. It doesn't matter where you are in life. The biggest thing is to focus on what your goals are and what you want to accomplish. And no matter what it is, and learn something new. It could be a craft. It can be learning an instrument. For example, Robert, every day he does his lessons on different languages on his phone. Now he's learning how to actually play chess. I have no clue, but he's also doing that. So it doesn't matter what it is, as long as you are learning and keeping yourself active and wanting to learn something new, the sky's the limit. You know, it's take the words "I can't" or "I don't know how" out of the vocabulary.
Yep.
Because you can. There's so many ways you can research that. Extra. Yeah, you're right about that one, Carol. Yeah, and again, and it is. I'm sure it is, but I have no clue. I wouldn't know where to start. And I think I used to when I was a kid. We used to have like that chess and checker game thing. I played a couple of times, but I don't know. It's just never. No, I had no one ever to
Oh,
teach
I
me.
hadn't played chess since I was a kid, but I learned it very, 12 years old.
And you know this thing about being the same on in person that you are on camera is being authentic, being true to yourself, and being honest about who you are. Goes a long
Because
way.
it will, if you're not authentic, it will come back and bite you.
Yeah. And I look at it this way, and this is just my way of thinking in life. And I know a lot of people, and I hear this a lot. They feel intimidated because I have a high number of subscribers. Don't look at that, please. I will help anyone who needs help because I look at it this way. I was here at one time like you were. That was 6 years ago. But consistent, being repetitious, being transparent, honesty, and being yourself, that goes a long way on anything you want to do in life. You can do it. You can do it.
And I believe that, Miss D. I
Yeah,
really
I
do.
believe it too. Yeah.
Carol's a wallflower. One day she'll open up.
And I hear this a lot when it comes to, I don't know why nobody comes to my videos or nobody comes to my live shows. You have to be, again, have thick skin to deal with some of the people you may see in your chat. But one of the things I do have to say, I think I'm getting better at this because I know I've had conversations behind the scenes of how some people get under my skin. I try not to let it happen, but it does. But a lot of times, it's like oil and water doesn't mix,
Mm-hmm.
but it's okay. Because as I always say, it's always all right for us to agree to
To
disagree.
disagree.
Yeah, always. There's nothing wrong with that. It's Craig's fault. Let's see. I cannot imagine how things
I will be
are
back in just a
playing.
minute.
It gets to
Coffee
be
kicked in.
phony. I know, right? And I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to always tell us this. Even when you're lying about something, the hardest thing is that you got to remember what you told the lie to, who you told the lie to, and you got to keep doing it before somebody's going to wind up catching you because you can forget what you said to who and when and where. I'm a type of person, and if it's like that, I don't believe it unless I'm there to see it and I'm a witness. That's just the way I am. Yeah. Zane saw Angie's oddities doing sign language on Johnny's and decided to want to learn. Awesome. And I when I was younger, there was a kid in our school that I was friends with that did sign language and taught me some, but that's been a long time ago. And I would love to learn that again. That would be awesome. I don't look at anyone's subs because they can buy subs YouTube promotes nowadays. Yeah, I don't. I'm just going to treat everybody like I am, regardless. It doesn't matter the numbers. It doesn't matter how big we get. At least a young. Yeah, he is, and that's the best time to do it too. Is even when any age is good, but when you're a kid and and I look at it this way though. For me, and I told this to Robert when he first learned that he was doing these different languages. It's like, how are you going to use it? I mean, but again, he does it every day. But if you were to travel somewhere, you don't know when you're going to need it. And that's the best way to have it. And there's nothing wrong with it. Under Johnny's skin isn't such a bad place to be. All right, Craig. Let's see. A testament. Some people you don't know and why I'm actually a big old teddy bear. Aw.
Michael, I do too.
And that's true, Denise. That is so true. And that is true, Ellen. Yep. And you see that a lot. And baby girl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Morning.
Don't get under my skin either. If I ignore you, then you know the door is closed. Amen. Amen. Tisa said, and I say it, speak it personally. Sometimes people take it wrong ways. And it can be that way, yes. Because again, it always goes by not what you say, but how you say it. Yeah, exactly. Let me in. Say what I think. Yeah, and a lot of times some people may take it the wrong way. Josie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how
Morning,
are you doing,
Josie.
Jocelyn? Ouch, Carol, you slammed it on my dough. Oh, ouch. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping links in the chat. And Mark, if you have anything you would like to discuss or keep up with the chat, you're more than welcome to while I get these links in the chat. Please.
Well, okay.
Thank
So that I don't screw this up again, Regina's Red Arrow Resale is on her way to our house, and we're going to get some shopping done today. And she's got to decide which wonderful food she's going to want to eat. Tomorrow, I am going to be with Janice from 11 to 1, at least, um, for our morning show. Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's the Denise and Michael show. And if you um, you just need a laugh, go check them two out. They're hilarious. And Michael is learning how to push button. They started the show by themselves last Wednesday.
Oh wow!
I
Congratulations.
know. This Saturday, I am part of the Johnny train. Let's see. I think I'm at 2:30, and it's going to be. I am. I remember Denise. It's going to be all videos of
Right.
that friend of mine that passed away.
Yeah, you're
They're
at
going to be a
2:30.
dollar each, and I'm working on a record. Um, how many I can show in a half hour, and I think I did. I think I did it. This Sunday is going to be on our channel at 4 p.m. Eastern. Two old guys vintage. Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, Tooch Man, and Susie Dragonfly is going to be the guest. I'll be back here Monday with Johnny in the morning and in the afternoon. Tuesday is the Friend Selling with Friends sale. That starts at uh, 1 Eastern and it's going to go to about 5:30. And then next Wednesday, I will be back with Janice for our morning show. So I think I covered everything.
Did you see the comment that Michael put in the chat?
No,
Let me get back to it. I had it highlighted. One thing I'll note for a fact is that Mark you see on screen is exactly the Mark you see in real life.
oh, Michael,
You're a
and you
man
too,
more
buddy.
and true to
I
you.
just love you. I,
And I don't watch that stuff either. I ain't got time for that. Al says I want to go shopping with Eminem.
well,
KC barbecue. Carol, didn't we eat at one of those in New Hampshire somewhere near Irene? Or was that near you? I don't remember. It's been so long. Some good barbecue. It's been a long time that we did that. Did the barbecue stand at pulled pork nachos? Regina wants to know.
oh, is that what you want, Regina? They open at noon.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you are. Mm,
It does sound good, but I don't eat nachos. That's too much carbs for me. I've been trying to stay. KC ribs. That's the name of it. Yeah. We need to do that again. They have this one dish. Literally, they serve it in this big snow shovel kind of thing. I think it feeds I don't know how many people in a family.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. I haven't had ribs in a long time, but I do want some. But anywho, the link is at the top of the chat if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel and join us on the panel. Also, don't forget if you have any ideas that you would like for us to have for the morning show, let us know. Or even on the Monday wind down show, you're more than welcome to reach out to us.
On the Monday wind down, if you have an idea that you would like to share with us about whatever, uh, teach us something. Would love. Oh, always looking for um,
guest.
learning something new.
Guest is a good thing too. We can have.
Randy, there's more than that. Uh, Oklahoma Joe's or KC Joe's, Q39.
Wow, y'all got a lot of barbecue places.
Oh, yes. And well, I almost say it's my second favorite because Casey Joe's, I remember when they opened. I lived down the street from them. I love them.
When I
But
was younger and waiting on
Aunt
everybody.
Mildred's
Mhm.
in the food truck, Oh my. Mm, mm. It slap your mama good.
I love pulled pork, but I don't care too much for nachos. When I was younger, I used to work at a restaurant called the Big Barn Barbecue, a smokehouse. And what was good about it was that they they started smoking the food and everything like the day before.
Hmm.
Oh, it's fall off the bone kind of thing, you know.
Hmm.
Then you got your choices of sides and all that. And you know, somebody told me the other day, it never fails. We always start talking about food. It never fails. Somehow, some way, we get on food. I wish we had a good barbecue place nearby. Yeah, again, for us, I have to go where. Carol, is that in New Hampshire or is that near you? I think it's New Hampshire. I think, or it might be on the border between Mass and New Hampshire. No chips, extra lettuce. Yeah, I would love to have that on a salad. I had one. It was a what was it called? A pie of some kind, with cornbread. Oh my god, Mark, you're making me hungry. That happens all the time,
Hmm.
Maria. Yeah, especially early in the morning. Yeah, the best place in town closed. Dang it, we have to left is bandanas. Hmm,
Bandanas. I think I've heard of it.
I've never heard of that one.
Well, it's a Midwest thing.
Oh, okay.
And actually, Michael attests, my brisket's pretty darn good. And my ribs.
Okay. Yeah, I usually again between that and Mexican food, it's so hard to find good ones around here. Whereas in Louisiana, we knew exactly where we wanted to go, no matter what it was.
Oh, yeah, we have a new favorite Mexican place too.
Yeah, just check out
It's
their charts.
oh, oh, Mexican Corner too. Mm-mm-mm. Little bitty building
Mhm. The Harley Davidson closed here.
in Topeka.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just a matter of when each place is different. But boy, once you get that hang of one item, one place, it just brings back having to go back again and again. Last night I posted a short of Merc eating his special birthday dinner.
Hey, it's a
No
fur
kidding.
baby.
Or
Yes,
dogs eating water.
animals and food.
I'm gonna have to check it out. And Lou, I need to get with you in reference to coming on as a guest for about that for the Monday night show.
Yes,
I'll have to check it out. Yeah, you're right about that one. Uh,
Regina, did you stop? Or are you in the driveway?
that's true. That's so true, Rand. Regina. Relax. I watch cats doing their thing. I love watching dog videos or cat videos. Yes, don't want to do while working, but in my last week.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay. Depends on the song you choose. Yes, it is. That is so true, Jennifer. It has a lot to do with it. Using your correct title and or your songs. And one thing have to say though, now that they're doing this, pushing the short videos, you ain't got to worry about the songs for a copyright strike because you can pick it whatever they give
Oh, see, I've still been worried about that.
you. Not on shorts. Mm-mm. You can pick whatever popular song you want
Hmm.
because they don't hold it against you when it comes to shorts. Because it's yeah, depending on some people do like a three. What is it? The max you can do is 3 minutes. But yeah. Oh, you do? You pick the popular song. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do what? Because they show them more. So is that incorrect about the songs, Little Debbie? You still can get tagged. I thought that it didn't matter.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I get copyright claims all the time, not strikes. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now, let me ask y'all this. When you're doing it, are you picking songs from YouTube off your phone or are you doing your own music? Mark, you do your own music or you pick it from YouTube?
I don't add music.
Oh, okay. You can only add music to a 60-second or less short. Okay. I don't remember the last time I used music on a short. I don't do that many, but yeah. She had to stop and get
Oh,
gas.
okay.
Okay, Jennifer says she picks it from YouTube. So yeah, if you pick it from YouTube, you should be okay. The pickled grapes? I thought they couldn't eat grapes. Both easy to add straight from YouTube selection. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I try not to put music. I try to I guess because I haven't done it.
Well, you slacker.
I want to be there before the show end, but I couldn't get out of bed. He eats so fast he usually gets fed from the slow feeder. Oh, okay. But yeah, I thought dogs couldn't have grapes.
Yeah.
No grapes, they're toxic. That's what I thought. Cranberries?
Hmm.
Interesting. Oh, okay, because she said they looked like pickled grapes, but they're actually cranberries. When you pick the trending song, it pushes out more. Okay. So it's cranberries, not grapes, Carol. Yeah, I have it saved for after the show. I want to watch it. When 63 was what? Come on. When 63 was flooded in 93, we had to route to get down to Jeff City. Yep, a very windy road. Oh, one grape won't hurt them, but it's not good for them, especially the larger amount. Yeah. I had one dog. I don't know what. One day got a hold of my grapes, but what he did was he rolled it throughout the house. Never ate it, never chomped on it or nothing. I guess because he couldn't figure out how to eat it, but he played around with it like a cat, like it was some toy. He took it out of my bowl. But yeah, I don't feed him grapes.
Well, we try not to, but we have well, our grapevine is 100 years old,
Mhm.
and we've got grapes that grow out there, and um, Lorna is always telling Honey to stop because she'll be up underneath there chomping on them. She's still alive, so
Aw, yeah, it's interesting because Chai will not eat a blueberry, but if Maddie May gets it, she sniffs at it and runs away. She won't eat it.
hmm.
But carrots, they love carrots. Uh, Chai loves spinach, but Maddie May doesn't. So yeah, it's interesting. Mark, you look cold.
It. I'm comfortable.
I have to try it again and see if they're going to eat it. I want to try the blueberries because I'm always afraid to give them anything when it comes to that. Where are hamsters away from a full blown zoo? What? Okay. She does see a few days when I'm making the rabbit. Oh, okay. Well, what is everybody doing for the day? Hello, Susie, Dragonfly. I just picked the song from YouTube from my shorts. Okay, cool. Our cat won't eat anything but her cat food. It's weird. My cat's the same way. Now she will eat some treats that I give her. She loves the canned food, but I don't give it to her a lot. give it to her like once a week. I'll give her a different can. But I find she loves the seafood ones more than any other one. But she loves them. But I don't give them to her every day. I just give it to her once a week with her food. I am doing my community sale. Thank you. October birthday giveaways at 2:11 p.m. today. October day giveaway 2:11 today. Is that my old way? The dog likes the Aspen. Interesting.
Grand dog.
Yeah, my dogs don't eat soft canned food. Only the cat. But I only give it to her once a week. But I have to mix it with her hard food because she won't eat it by itself. Yes.
Sky raisins and
All right, Gate Smasher, get them gators, get that meat, get that gator tails.
that would be interesting, Gate Smasher.
I would love to
learn
have
about
here.
your alligators.
Yes. Okay, Janice, that's pretty cool. Ella's auction, that's today, and then she's got one tomorrow. So yeah. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. Don't forget to check out everybody's channel, and there's a lot going on, so don't forget to check out the community tab for the calendar. And if you have any special events and you would like to be on the community calendar, make sure to email me or leave a comment where the calendar is in the post section of this channel. And or don't forget, email me if you have to. But also don't forget to drop your links to a platform you sell on or multiple platforms. If you sell on multiples, drop them in the chat. Let everybody get to check out what you got on your platforms. And again, Jennifer is dropping links, so make sure you don't forget to set your reminder, get your notifications, but make sure you watch these channels, give them a comment, give them a thumbs up. That all helps. And we'll be back again tomorrow morning, of course, our regular time, regular schedule. And then tomorrow evening is our Hump Day auction, and Friday is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? And Thursday, you just never know what we're going to talk about. Regina, is it there yet? Yeah, right, Carol? So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You're here. And don't forget the link is still at the top of the chat if you would like to come on after the show is over.
See you later.
That's right.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.